try and hit yourself on every part of your body. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the bamboo QiGong massage brush we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to be talking all about its features, why do you want to use this, and at the end, I'll put together a short montage of people using this brush and doing a little bit of martial arts conditioning. Hi, my name's Sam Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 34 years and the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 17 years. If you like this video, click the little icon and subscribe to our channel. Get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn all about the QiGong Bamboo Massage Brush that we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. So this product that we sell at Enso Martial Arts is a bit difficult to name. It's a bit of one of those really long-winded names, and it doesn't seem to be a standard name for it across the kind of QiGong or martial arts world. So, you know, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I've sort of settled on the Bamboo QiGong Massage Brush. Now, you know, it does at least say what it is, which is very good, but like I said, it's a little bit long-winded. So this particular brush is mainly used by QiGong practitioners within the martial arts world for health, really. Now, some martial people do use them for conditioning, which is perfectly legitimate too, but the majority of people will be for QiGong. Now, the idea is that you would use it to help kind of condition your body, but not necessarily conditioning to the extent that, say, the Thai boxers do it, you know, or some of the really hard QiGong type guys in Kung Fu. It's much more for like a health related amount of conditioning, and that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about. Now, some of these you can get made out of metal, so rather than it being like little bamboo strips, you can get like metal wire or metal strips, steel strips made out into a brush, and people will hit themselves with that, and that is much more for like hard QiGong conditioning to really like toughen up the body. But you know, it definitely isn't so hard, much more forgiving, so this is much more based on health rather than being as tough as you possibly can. So yeah, the idea of this brush is that all of these little bamboo strips create a nice wide area, so when you do hit yourself with it, and that is the idea, is that you hit yourself with it and you try and hit yourself on every part of your body, all across your hands, all up your arms, up on your triceps, down on your ribs, all over your body, like constantly going all day, every day, hitting yourself. Now, the idea is you're not going full pent, going absolutely crazy. That's not the point of this. It's much more like a nice smacking, and this is how the QiGong guys use it. Now, whether you believe in Qi or you know, the flow of Qi in the body, whether you believe that or not, it's very hard to deny that even though this might look a bit silly and hitting yourself seems a bit odd, especially in Western culture, you can't deny that when you do it, you do actually feel a bit more awake. It's nice. It's like having a nice shower or having a nice cup of tea in the morning. It definitely feels like it wakes you up a bit and makes you feel a bit more alert, as it were. So, you know, I don't know the medical process of what's happening in the body, but doing this every day, every morning, so every night, definitely does make you feel a bit more pepped up. So there is definitely something in it. I'm not a big promoter of the concept of Qi. That's not really something that I'm particularly into, but definitely you can feel a benefit of using this every day on your body. Now, like I said, the guys who use these a lot will try and hit all over the body. Now, there's probably a few areas that you might not want to smack, but you can go fairly gently on your face, you know, all over your head, the back of your head, down your legs and everywhere. But you know, there's probably a few parts that I'd try and avoid, otherwise it's not going to be a huge amount of fun. So let's just have a look at this. So you get a nice wooden handle, which is like got a nice handle shape to grip, and it's got a little hook on the end so you can hang it up. And then it's got these bamboo strips like all glued into the end, and you get quite a lot of them on the end. Now, if you're going completely crazy, these can break occasionally. They do break off. It doesn't necessarily affect the brush at all. Obviously if you end up getting left with a few, that's not so good, but these are a pretty cheap price, so replacing them isn't too much of a problem if that happens. But they are semi-disposable, so over time, if you're using it a lot, the little bamboo sticks will slowly break one by one. So who would use something like this? Well, to be honest, it's going to be mainly practitioners of the more internal styles of martial arts, say like Tai Chi, Qigong, Bagua, Xingyi, stuff like that would be more used to seeing something like this being used. But to be honest, anyone interested in health, feeling a bit healthier, waking themselves up in the morning, could really benefit from this. Now it's a little bit noisy, and you know, it's the type of thing that you probably wouldn't want to do out in the park, you know, especially in the UK. We're all a bit shy and a bit reserved about doing stuff like this. In China, you do see people using these out on the street, just in like full daylight, and they're just going for it, like whacking themselves. It's very normal to see that. But yeah, in the UK you don't see it so much, but most of the people using these are going to be Qigong practitioners, Tai Chi practitioners, people like that. That's most of the people using this massage brush. Now, I'm not a doctor or a scientist or anything like that, but just a few of my ideas about what I think's actually happening with this. So people talk about like lymphatic drainage and you know allowing everything to flow nice and and smoothly, and also like tension and muscles. Now I think this process just helps sort of relax the muscles, it helps increase blood flow, helps get things moving throughout the body. So it's almost just like, yeah, like a relaxation, like having a massage in a way. I guess it's called the massage brush. So yeah, it's just helping get everything moving, wakes everything up. Yeah, if there are kind of lymph nodes that are a bit stuck and need a little bit of draining in them or whatever, then that's probably what's happening on a scientific way. As far as the Chinese theory, you could look at, say, something like acupuncture, where they talk about having the meridians through the body, and they also talk about having blockages in those meridian points. So again, like adding sort of pressure to that area, allowing things to sort of unblock, sort of forcing the blockages out, allows things to flow a bit better, and you're getting more movement through your body. Now, yeah, whether either of those are true or not, whether it's happening, it does feel like that's happening inside your body. It definitely feels like everything's a bit more looser, a bit more relaxed. You definitely feel more alert and more awake. So there definitely is something happening, something positive when you use the massage brush. So at Enso Martial Arts, we like to think we're not a shop that's just about fighting. We like to concentrate on the more internal stuff and the more traditional martial arts as well. And we do have a small range of health related items, all relating to martial arts and martial arts training. So as well as the massage brush, we also have dit da jiao that we make ourselves at Enso Martial Arts. This is my recipe and I make this dit da. Very hard to find, so it's really nice being able to sell this dit da at Enso. So Zhengu Shui, again, really hard to get these days. Very good for immediate injuries, just getting it on really quick just after you've hurt yourself. So 2 sizes of the Thai liniment. The Thai guys cover themselves in this. Very, very good for helping keep the muscles warm and relaxed. So woodlock oil, which is a very, very heating liniment that you can put on your bodies, really helps with getting tension out of the muscles. And I think I'm the only person in the country that sells these. Is dit da jiao in patches that you can stick on for a 24-hour period. So as promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage of people using the massage brush. Thanks very much for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope you learned loads about the massage brush that we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. If you like this video, remember to subscribe to the channel and get all the latest videos from Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!